trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Karans, do you need something?
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
Ok. Le decimos que la entendemos. De hecho, pues sí, ¿no?
I understand and I'm really sorry. I wish I could have arrived here in time to prevent this war.
Thank you, Honol Manawi, but it was too late. I should have realized this and stayed by my mother's side. Anything else?
Tiene amigos.
Do you have anyone? A friend perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
Pues puede contar con
I know
nosotros.
we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Honol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who... My mother never... Anything else?
Eso ya no lo había dicho en un
I
episodio
must
anterior,
leave.
así que
See you later.
vamos. Continuamos entonces con la expedición de los eruditos. Ya estamos en marcha. Y vamos a ver si encontramos aquí otro rastro de sangre, que es lo que estamos buscando de hecho. Bueno. No, aquí está.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Want to cast more spells? Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Toma.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Hay más ahí. Machetazo. Bueno, no me gusta pelear contra la naturaleza, pero no nos dejan otra opción. Ahí sí que a defendernos, ¿no? Que no hay de otra. ¿Qué es esto de aquí en el árbol? Resina de pino. Ah, bueno. Oh.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Encontrando la llave de un cofre viejo y tal vez esto nos lleve alguna pista para terminar las misiones de Sierra. ¿Será por aquí?
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being the crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
Diario de un tal Afra. Hemos montado un pequeño campamento en la hondada del valle que deseábamos estudiar. La flota de este lugar es increíblemente exuberante. La isla es el único lugar donde se puede encontrar tantas especies diferentes unas junto a otras. Con tantas variedades estamos destinados a encontrar un antídoto para el mal licor. Esta planta, con su floreciente azul y sus hojas dentadas, es distinta a cualquier planta que hayamos visto antes. Tendré que llevar a cabo algunos experimentos para determinar si contiene esencias activas. Es una pena que no podamos interactuar con los insulares. Deben de saber de las propiedades de todas estas plantas, pero ya nos han advertido los soldados. Nos han dicho que no deberíamos de fiarnos de los insulares. Al parecer, en esta región son muy agresivos. Nuestra llegada al valle no ha pasado desapercibida. Siento como si nos estuvieran observando. Los insulares seguramente. Espero entiendan que no estamos aquí para luchar, sino tan solo para catalogar la flora. La sensación de estar siendo observados se está volviendo más amenazante. Se encuentran muy cerca, puedo sentirlo. Me temo que deberíamos esperarnos un ataque. Tenemos tan pocas armas y mis compañeros apenas son capaces de defenderse. Estoy segura de que nos están observando desde la ciénaga. Seguramente es desde donde vendrán si nos atacan. He tenido que advertir a mis compañeros, decirles que sean más discretos, pero se niegan a escucharme.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Ok, salgamos de aquí. Obviamente no por aquí. ¿Será que no hay otro camino? Bueno, entonces es por allá. Entonces por aquí. Ok, vamos en el camino correcto.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Renaigse!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Ok, vamos a razonar. Mejor pidamos que Siora intervenga.
We have no wish to fight you. Siora.
We have not come as enemies. We are only here to find the Lion Men.
They are ours, Donegad. They will tell us that which we need to understand.
They are treasured, Renaigse. And they are not warriors. Let us take them away. They will bring you nothing but worries.
They bring us worries already. One of them escaped and threatened to bring their warriors to destroy us.
They should have told us where our people are kept. But you are right. It is better if they all leave.
Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Bueno, gracias. ¿Y qué se hicieron?
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own. This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Supongo que sí.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars shout, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Ok, vamos. ¿Pero qué será eso? Ah, solo son entradas de luz. ¿Dónde se quedó? ¿Qué onda? Buenas. Porque la tuviera que empujar porque se quedó bugueada.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin. I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
Bueno, empieza ahorita una operación de sigilo, así que a ver cómo nos va. Esa música significa peligro. Vamos a ser sigilosos y evitar los combates, eso sería cool. ¿Qué? ¿En serio, compadres? Yo iba bien, pero ellos se dejaron ver, así que ya hablamos con estos compadres. Y así que vamos a ver qué, o sea, tiene más diálogos para decirnos, ¿o no? Ah, no. Puede que sea aquí. Ojo, ya están ahí. Veamos si hay otra entrada. Al parecer no es así que con cuidado. ¿Será esa la única entrada? Digamos, así parece ser. Tranquilos, compadres, tranquilos. Ok.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Honor Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
¿Y cómo hacemos eso? Sí, yo quiero evitar el combate, pero ¿cómo hacemos eso? ¿Cómo? Diablos. Traté de evitarlo. En serio que lo evité. Traté, pero ellos atacaron antes. Digo, no los ellos, sino mis compañeros.
On my blade. Then let's go!
No.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Bueno, compadres, ahora sí, vivos los quiero. Diablos.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Bueno, eso es todo más fácil de lo que pensé. Va a ser un encuentro inevitable.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Trokarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Qué decisión, ¿eh? Bueno, perdonémoslos.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Kwa awalam seg.
Bueno, entonces nos vamos.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tierna Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that? Liamat radidnais yachtem?
Well, I grasped the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy.
Surprising. But the Tierna Hach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Bueno, nos vamos a enfocar en ellas ya que tienen ahí la posible cura. Entonces, ¿nos vamos? Oh, pero antes sí que quisiera ayudar al compadre este, el de... Supongo que vamos dejando el capitulini por acá y en el siguiente queremos ir a ver cómo terminarlo. El capítulo de las misiones de nuestro escudero, ¿no? Que realmente tenemos que ayudarle. Seguro ya ha conseguido información acerca de esa organización fantasma, de ese escuadrón fantasma, y va a estar interesante. Pero por el momento creo que nos vamos quedando por aquí y hasta la próxima.